cracks at the grocery store. You know what I'm talking about. And while you're checking for cracks, you have probably noticed something else about eggs. The price for a dozen has really gone up. In fact, the USDA reports the price is up more than 300% from this time last year. Fox 55's Stephen Walker spoke with a local farmer to find out why the price keeps soaring and when we could see relief.
Matthew Merritt started raising chickens to sell eggs in 2012. He doesn't believe there's an egg shortage, rather inflation is driving up the price.
Easy way to raise the price for the middle class is just make it a shortage and make it feel like we need it, and you do need eggs. I mean, you have to bake, you have to eat breakfast.
Currently, the average cost of a dozen eggs is just under $3. 3 years ago, it was around 75 cents. Merritt sold over 100 chickens last spring because they became too expensive to feed, and he didn't want to raise his costs as a result.
People really don't want to pay $6, $7, $8, $9 for a dozen eggs. And, 10 years ago, people thought I was crazy for $5 a dozen, and you go in the grocery stores and they're not too far behind, so.
Purdue Fort Wayne Community Research Institute Director Rachel Blakeman says the easiest way to save money on eggs is to simply not buy them.
It's a difficult product to substitute. So really what you're looking at is avoidance, which just means then you're buying fewer eggs.
However, she says even if you don't buy eggs, you can still feel the effects because businesses like bakeries don't have that same luxury.
And because it's a commercial product, they need those things. They don't really have the option of scaling back or avoidance like we do as consumers, where we just decide to buy fewer eggs instead of maybe if you like.
Merritt says we could see more supply coming soon. If that happens, pricing may start coming down.
And this is the slow time for chickens. So they're going to start slowing down. But then springtime, they all lay at once, and then there's tons of eggs. So it's just a balance.
In Fort Wayne, Stephen Walker, Fox 55 News.
Blakeman says there is no way to tell when prices will come down. Merritt suggests shopping local if grocery stores are low on stock or if prices are simply too high.